So with gaming, it's an exciting opportunity for marketers today. It's one of the few platforms that you really can engage with the audience in a very intense way. It's not just where they're sitting back watching something, they're actually very involved in the experience, and brands have an opportunity to be a part of that experience. So first of all, it's very important to make sure you understand that when you push yourself, insert yourself into that environment, that you're additive to the experience and not distracting from it. So you want to respect the user, respect the environment, make sure that you're doing things that contribute to it and not disrupt it.
There are a few reasons why creative should be built for in-game ads in specific. Number one is that gaming is a separate ad medium, which basically means that it has its own rules and small details that make a big difference. So if advertisers want to win any new ad medium, it is important to keep creative in mind and optimize this creative for the specific environment. Reason number two is that we are used to operating in two dimensions, like in a two-dimensional advertising world. And gaming is different because there is the third dimension. We are speaking about the 3D objects. The games are not flat. And it's a crucial element to keep in mind while building or optimizing creatives.
The IAB worked with the industry to create creative guidelines specifically to help brands understand the best way to engage in the gaming environment. And this is something that was created by the industry to help guide brands so that they understand how to get the most out of their investment. So by following these guidelines, you have a much better chance of having really great experience with the user and have much better outcomes. So then you also can focus on the creative itself and the execution and not have to worry about how do I do it, how do I get involved, how do I step in. The guidelines will help you do that.
Creative is a great facilitator of in-game advertising adoption. So I do believe that it's going to help advertisers to feel more comfortable and start including gaming into their media mix.
When you are engaging in the gaming environment, it's very important to keep in mind that it's an intrinsic, meaning you should be part of the experience. Do something that contributes to the user, that enhances the experience. You don't want to be disruptive. This is going to require some skill and knowledge on the part of the brand who's creating the ad. You want to make sure you understand the technology, you understand how the users engage with the game. I highly recommend working with the game creators themselves or a third party who really has expertise in creating content for that environment to make sure that you're doing something that's really going to provide the greatest value to the user and in return give you the greatest ROI.